Sup guys, Hotnoob here, and it's been about 2 months since the open alpha release of Setcom. I've been meaning to get more done. It should have, been in beta like a month ago, but I've been really busy in my personal life and, prioritizing money income. So, for example, I got a roommate now, so, that's a good, easy way to get some extra income in. So, I was working on getting back into uh, going on with Setcom, but then I got this stupid cold that I've had for the past like 2 weeks, and I really cannot program that well when I have a cold or a flu. It almost causes like instant headaches, and you just can't think straight. It sucks. But anyways, since it's been like 2 months, I might as well uh, post up a video, show you guys the progress that has been made, despite the fact that I haven't had a lot of time. I've put maybe 10-15 hours of work into this since. So let's continue here. So I'm just going to log in here, and one thing that you may have noticed that has changed is we now have a button here for the installer Android app. Now, the Android app is very primitive, but it will allow you to have access, via Android, other than through the browser or whatever. And it is a work in progress. It's like pre-alpha in terms of quality. So you guys can go ahead and test that or whatever. This is what I've been spending most of my time on, though, with the Android app. The only issue is that Android is a real fucking pain in the ass to develop with. Anywho, moving on, I've added in a couple features or a couple things. I'm not sure if I had this in the previous video, but we have notifications here that work. Plays a little sound whenever, get an IM or email, and you can change these and save them and whatnot. The UI, I'm pretty sure I have it changed, but this is really so you can just customize it a little bit. So, say, here's a NASA thing, just some little itty bit of customization. So, and then you can change the UI opacity, say 20, yeah, that looks okay. And save your settings. You'll notice that you had that little bit of a fade or veil come in there, or veil, and that's just to work in your favor there. I've done a bit of performance optimization with the Ajax requests. I'm not sure if I still have the logging enabled, but let's see here. So we have pings, and then I got a little more data logged in here, and basically what was happening beforehand was that it would just send the ping regardless, or the little bit of data to the server regardless of if a response had been made. And now what we do is we check for it, and then the ping rate has been set to 5 seconds, and the chat ping rate has been set to 2 seconds. So it will be a lot better for people with junky connections or slow connections, and from like mobile or whatever. It really does use very little bandwidth for these little pings and whatnot. There's no real benefit between using Ajax and a consistent open connection, because it's essentially the same thing with a little bit of extra header information, and there's a hell lot more compatibility when using Ajax. Well, of course, there's a whole way that things work. Ugh. Anywho, we have chat rooms here, and these are purely anonymous. So how it works is you just put in the name of the room you want to make or join, like blah, and then it creates the room, blah, and then someone else can join in, and it will only display their name of the person if you have them on your contacts list. So say someone with the name of I don't know, Ralph, or let's go Homer, signs in, you won't be able to see who they are unless they're on your contacts list. and but they will have an identifier, a short little string that identifies them, so you can distinguish that it is a different person type thing. The next step will be to add a sort of a more security chat room with more features, because the way this is set up is that it is completely anonymous, both on the server, on the client. Everything is completely anonymous, and there is no stored data. So the moment you leave the chat room, or pretty much even now, it should be deleted off of the servers. There should be nothing. There should be no record of the room. Blah. It's the messages are stored on for about 10 seconds on the server to allow for everyone to get the message. It could be 15 seconds, and these messages of course are all stored in an encrypted form, and then afterwards they are immediately deleted. The next step will be to create a different type of chat room, which will be basically that they will be you'll enter in the room along with a password, and then the password will be the encryption key for everyone who is a part of the chat room, and it'll be set up more like Skype, where you can see everyone's online status, and that's pretty much it, to give you guys the same abilities, but with more security. I think that's pretty much it on the website. So yeah, please subscribe, come sign up to the website. As you can see, I have a fair amount of emails here. I've been using the site as for my mainstream emails now pretty much for 2 months, and I haven't been seeing a lot of glitches lately, like aside from this odd email here with some encoding. It seems to be working fairly well. So yeah, please subscribe, sign up, whatever.